prevail in this keenly anticipated league contest. Two teams of considerable aptitude, ready to entertain the fans inside the stadium as well as around the world. Live on EA TV. Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. I'm Derek Ray at the microphone, and joining me for match commentary is Stuart Robson. And you can really sense the anticipation in the crowd ahead of kickoff with their respective league seasons about to get underway. It's Milton Keynes Dons, and they face Oldham Athletic.
Well, there'll always be nerves on the opening day of the season, but you get the feeling that these fans come here with confidence, not just for today, but the campaign as a whole.
And the referee gets this game going. Every reason to believe this should be a cracker. Well, here is the lineup for the hosts today.
Well, the two wide players are great in 1v1 situations, and their movement is also very good. But it's the midfield three that will need to control the flow of the game.
This is the lineup for the visitors today.
Well, they're going to play with two wingers in this 4-3-3 formation, so they need to switch the ball quickly and get crosses into the box. But they also need to...
And tipping it over the crossbar. Who's going to get on the end of it? And a tidy tackle. He has teammates around him. Real chance. And a goal! 1-0. And what a fast start they've made to this game.
Well, as you can see, his movement is really good, which then makes the finish look easy. That's a decent goal, that's for sure.
One 0 then. Tomlinson. Francesco Acerbi. Deciding to give it to the keeper. Kane Wilson. It's with Kirikesh. And Royce getting higher up the pitch as the attack continues. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Robson.
Would Alex O'Neill please meet your wife at the ticket office?
Eyeing an opening. But then the one that fails to hit its target. Now counter-attacking possibilities. Well, it's a game that's had its sloppy phases, no doubt about it.
Well, they've got to show more composure on the ball, haven't they?
It's Royce on the run. Shot long, but still alive. And the keeper showing good hands. Playing it in. Well, that's the end of that for now. Real chance. In it goes! He scored on his debut, and his fans are loving that.
It's a poor clearance, which really does give them a problem. Such a bad goal to give away.
So underway again, following the goal that made things level. On to Taylor. Now, goal news to bring you from one of the other games. Here's Alex Scott with the details.
Yeah, it's a goal for Newport County. They've scored the opener with 28 minutes played.
Thanks as always, Alex. And moving it forward. And the keeper making sure that there were no scraps to feed on for the attackers. Ben Wiles. The ball with Marco Reus. Marco Reus with a through ball. Read it well and made the save. And over it comes.
Well, the stats tell you everything. They've created opportunities, they've created chances, but they just haven't taken any. It's been a really poor display in front of the goal. They've got to do a lot better with their finishing.
Now hold on, Stuart, they're in here. Oh, the keeper made it look routine. It was anything but. Caprice. And with that, the attack fizzles out.
Well, they might be piling on the pressure, but they've got to make it count in those situations, that's for sure.
And looking to apply further pressure from this position. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Could be a chance to break. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Must take the lead here. And that is defending of the highest order.
He really did do well there.
Oh, that's a clever ball. Well, it didn't happen for them in attack. The first half here comes to an end. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Cross into the middle. Oh, goalkeeping heroics!
Well, he's done brilliantly there. He's reacted so quickly to that shot.
Over it comes. Aaron Collins. On to Patterson. And unable to keep possession. Well, a lot of talk on the internet and in the newspapers about Sunderland and their new signing. Fine chance here. Just failing to hit the target. Good effort, though. Hannant. Ryan Woods. And he has options available. And played in. Tidy hands from the goalkeeper there. Rice. Wilson. Real chance. Oh, yes! A goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it.
Here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And then through on goal, you never really had any doubt that he wouldn't slot that away. It's a cool finish. Well, that reaction says it all. That's such an important goal in this game.
So there we have it, 2-1. Simu. And he read it well, intercepting it.
Excellent reading of the situation.
Now, someone has scored in one of the other matches. Let's find out exactly who. Alex Scott will tell us.
Yeah, another goal for Newport County. He shot far post, the keeper parries it, but the rebound has been put in nicely. They've pulled one back with 63 minutes played.
Alex, thank you very much. Kivikes. The ball with Marco Reus. Oh, it might be. And he's fired it against the post. And a time for composure on the ball.
Well, had that gone in, they would be in complete control of this game. As it is, they're still going to be a bit nervy.
Well, having been denied by the woodwork, now the focus is on keeping the opposition at bay. And this to level it. And a goal, the equaliser.
Well, here it is again, and I have to say, the defending is so poor. They make so many bad decisions there. No wonder the keeper's exposed.
So underway again at 2-2. Kirikesh. Evans. Wilson. Ekpiteta. Tomlinson. The ball with Marco Reus. Well, it's a good-looking position. Is there a goal in their future? And the referee blows the whistle. It is a free kick.
Oldham Athletic, coming off the pitch, number 19, Luke Hunt, to be replaced by number 10, Tom Conlon.
Well, that is an attempt he would quite happily have airbrushed from history.
Yeah, certainly not the best free kick you'll ever see.
You can see how fiercely they're concentrating on finding a winner. Well, he gave it real leather, but miles off target. Rice. Now, options are plenty. Tom Conlon. Intelligent defending. Now the counter-attack moves on. Right on the pass. Possible chance. Still a chance. Turning the ball away. Goalkeeping excellence there. Collins. Out in strongly, decisively. All even, but will it stay that way? Take the lead here, and they do! And there's so little time left. That will surely be decisive. Astonishing drama.
Well, here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
And there goes the final whistle, and the home fans are going to be happy about this outcome.
Yeah, I thought they were good with the ball today, but they didn't defend well as a team, and that could be a concern going forward.
Well, you know, when our colleagues in the newspapers come out with their grades for this match, he's going to get very high marks.
Well, he was a major reason why they won today. He was so reliable, and he inspired those around him.
This is the kind of occasion we all relish as football fans. Non-stop hype all week long, and now for the action. Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for expert analysis by my partner Stuart Robson. And our live coverage comes to you from League 2. Tell us about your pre-match thoughts.
It was a decent start by the visitors in their opening fixture. I don't think, though, they'll be overly happy with their defending. While they're excellent going forward, they look too open at the back. They'll need to improve that today, that's for sure.
Well, you never quite know who's going to dominate a game in advance, but I think you can maybe make an argument for this fellow, Stuart. What do you think we'll see from him today?
I thought he was brilliant last time out. Scored a couple of goals, but it was his general play as well that was excellent. Coming short to receive the ball, making runs in behind defenders. He was outstanding, and I'm sure we're going to see more of the same today.
And this is how the hosts will begin the game today.
Well, it's a defensive lineup, that's for sure. But their wing-backs and at least one of their midfield players will need to break forward when they regain possession, just to give them a threat going forward.
Barkhausen. And a throw coming up after that authoritative challenge. Williams. Plenty of support here. Oh, a tremendous block.
That's how to get a block in.
Pass was misdirected. McCann. Aaron Collins. Oh, this looks useful. And favouring power over placement, you've got to say.
And optimistic. That's how I would describe that.
Well, here it is, official confirmation just received. Frenkie de Jong has completed his move to Manchester City.
Well, it's an exciting transfer, isn't it? He'll add a lot of quality to his new club, and you'd expect him to have an impact straight away. Good player and fair value for him, I think.
And losing possession. Well, something has happened at one of the other venues. Let's get the up-to-date news from Alex.
Yeah, it was a penalty for Accrington Stanley.
Oh, wait a minute, could be in here. Well, credit to him for trying it. Didn't miss by much. It's with Williams. Rose. Nicely timed tackle. Must take the lead here. Oh, he's been denied, and they remain locked together.
Well, that's a good save, but really he should have scored from there. That's a big chance.
Your husband is waiting for you.
Well, that one has promise. Nicely regaining possession. Hirikesh. Attacking with vigour, but it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Well, he's certainly not alone. Nice weight on the pass. Well, that's asking for a yellow card. Well, deciding it was a yellow card offence.
Well, as the last defender, it should have been red.
And the goalkeeper not offering any scraps that time. And back with Williams. Danny Rose. Clever defending. And a goal has gone in one of the other matches. Alex Scott will tell us more.
Yeah, another goal for Swindon Town. It was a nice pullback, a low-driven shot. They couldn't do anything about that one. They're ahead by 2 now, with 36 minutes played.
Many thanks, Alex. Aaron Collins. But he tried in vain to get himself back onside.
Well, he needs to show greater awareness there and hold on to the ball a fraction longer.
Danny Rose. It's with Williams. Oh, tremendous vision. Good conditions for the counter. And finally up a cul-de-sac. McCann. Now with Jackson. Decent idea. And the defensive intervention there. Rice. And a goal to give them the lead. They have their reward.
Well, just look at his strength here. He holds off the challenge, he keeps his balance, and he finds the back of the net. It's a wonderful goal.
Milton Stone's goal.
And so it is, the first half story has been written. So back in business here. Who wants it more in the second half? Francesco Acerbi. Now with Wilson. Hirikesh. Collins. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Well, a goal to update you on. Let's hear about it from Alex Scott.
Yeah, another goal for Swindon Town. The goalkeeper will be looking at himself on that one. He was totally out of position, and it was an easy finish. They've pulled ahead by 3 with 50 minutes played.
Cheers, Alex. Possession 1. Callum Patterson. Aaron Collins. Now, who can he play it to? Well, Marco Reus, frequently inspirational, and this game is no exception, Stuart.
After a slow start when he was tightly marked, he got better and better as the first half went on, and he got his reward with that goal. I'm looking forward to his second half display.
That's a good-looking ball. Well, they kept us shape defensively. Job done for now.
Well, that's good defending. Just snuffed out the danger there.
Quick break could be on. Can they fashion a chance? Crossing possibilities. Not to be in terms of the finish. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change.
Coming off the pitch, number 8, Marco Reus, to be replaced by
Liam Kelly.
Liam Kelly.
Tomlinson. On to Ekpiteta. Wilson. Hirikesh. Now look at this, they might be able to cash in here. And look at this! And it's gone in! Just what the doctor ordered. Things looking very bright for them now with this buffer.
Well, here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. And it makes the striker's job so easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a lovely goal.
So the ball rolling again at 2-0.
Aaron Collins.
Niall Canavan. On to Jackson. Well, I'm hearing there's been a goal in one of the other games, and Alex Scott can fill us in.
Yeah, another goal for Swindon Town. It was a breathtaking finish. A shot from such a long totally surprised the goalkeeper. It's now 4-0 with 73 minutes played.
Thank you, Alex. And he read it well, intercepting it. And putting paid to the danger.
He's just cleared the danger for now.
Intercepted effortlessly. Rose. Just the challenge that was required. Teammates available. McCann. And back with Williams. Barkhausen on the ball. Could reduce the deficit. Might still be able to do a bit of damage. And a goal! They've cut into the lead. It's not settled yet.
He did everything right there by shooting across the keeper. Mind you, it's a good follow-up.
So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the score. What's going to happen next? Kelly. And it's with Mendes-Lang. Oh, danger here. This could be it. And a precise challenge just when it was required. This looks interesting. Oh, that was a dreadful tackle. And a yellow card it's going to be, Stuart.
Yeah, the ref's got that right. It's a yellow card all day long.
Piece of defending. Well, they'll be looking to add to their advantage from this corner. Over it comes. Well, couldn't get it past that first defender. And so the final whistle here. The visitors come out on top, Stuart.
It's another good display by them. On the evidence of the first couple of matches, they look a very good team.
Well, you know, when our colleagues in the newspapers come out with their grades for this match, he's going to get very high marks.
Well, he scored one and could have had a lot more. But if you keep getting into the right areas, the goals will come. I thought he was very good today.
building to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for real. We have all the action for you live. Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm Derek Ray, getting ready to bring you all the action, accompanied by my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. I'm looking forward to bringing you action from the Carabao Cup. What are your expectations for today?
Players and fans love a cup competition, and although we're a long way away from the final, both teams will be looking to book their place in the next round in the hope of a good run in this tournament.
Well, the nerves are perhaps jangling a bit more than usual because it's his debut for the club here.
Well, he's a good goal scorer, we know that, but I'm also expecting him to link up the play, break off sidelines and work hard. He's the all-round striker.
And the referee's whistle indicates the beginning of this match. And here's the starting 11 for Salford City.
Well, it's a defensive lineup, that's for sure. But their wing-backs and at least one of their midfield players will need to break forward when they regain possession, just to give them a threat going forward.
This is how the visitors will set up today.
Well, in this 5-3-2, the three central midfield players will need to work hard today. They've got to make forward runs, cover the wide areas, and be the creative spark. They'll be key today.
Oh, Stuart's a chance! And the degree of difficulty wasn't all that high in terms of the save. Wiles. Fine pass. Choupo-Moting. Oh, it's in! And a goal on his debut, no less. What a way to endear yourself to the fans.
Well, let's look at this again, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick. But there's still plenty to do from here. He hits it so well, though. Lots of pace, lots of power, and the keeper just can't react in time. It's a great strike.
Back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Might lead to a chance. Can he finish? And the keeper more than equal to the task. Not ideal, losing it there. Full marks to the keeper.
Well, what a reaction from the goalkeeper. Such a good save in the end.
Now what can they do from here? And that's a clean take, showing real courage in a crowded box. Wilson. Incisive ball. And rattling the post. And eventually into the grateful grasp of the keeper.
Well, that could have gone anywhere once it hit the woodwork, but they've got away with it here.
And a tidy tackle. And I think, unfortunately for him, the less said about that attempt, the better.
Well, he had a lot of options there, but he's chosen the wrong one. That was a poor effort.
Must be! Oh, there it is! It's a brace on his debut, and it's hard to do much better than that.
Well, just look at his strength here. He holds off the challenge, he keeps his balance, and he finds the back of the net. It's a wonderful goal.
And the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands. Harris. On the ball, Conte. Good tackle taken away. And they keep it moving. Oh, in with a chance. Oh, fantastic save.
Yeah, made himself big and won the mind games. Excellent save.
Well, the main thing is to thump it away. And cuts inside. And making sure nothing untoward happened following the cross. Really good challenge. opportunity. And his eyes lit up in anticipation of his third goal of the game.
Well, the way he's finished today, that was a decent chance. But you just sense the hat-trick is coming.
Well, possession problems. Could be in here. And it's in! This game very much back on as a contest.
Well, here it is again, and I have to say, the defending is so poor. They make so many bad decisions there. No wonder the keeper's exposed.
Well, as they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs. A throw has been given. Fabio Borini. Harris with it. Josh Osterfield. Grant. And a very good challenge. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Just the challenge that was required. Good movement, but they dealt with the threat posed. Francesco Acerbi. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. So the referee's whistle as the action is restarted. Francesco Acerbi. Now with Wilson. It's with Acerbi. Ekpiteta. Tomlinson. And it's with Mendes-Lang. Marvin Ekpiteta. Mendes-Lang. The ball with Marco Reus. Nicely timed tackle. Well, there's been a lot of speculation as regards this transfer and whether it would go ahead. It's finally been confirmed, Stuart.
Well, he's a great talent. Hopefully this move will see him play at his best week in, week out. It's a really good move for everybody.
It's an opportunity! And the goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. And in the right position to read it. This man will get most of the plaudits for his contribution up to this point.
Well, he's been brilliant. He finished his goal.
Decides to shoot. Well, good technique in terms of how he struck it. Josh Osterfield. Perfect tackle. Now breaking at pace, potential danger. Can they take advantage? Might be a chance here. Oh, just narrowly off target.
Well, they broke with such pace and intent. Fantastic move, just couldn't quite cap it off.
Rice. And it's with Mendes-Lang. And a useful cross. No nonsense clearance. Fabio Borini. And snuffed out the danger immediately. George Grant. Borini now. Good looking move. There's the shot. And taken cleanly by the goalkeeper. Tomlinson. And into the last 15 minutes of action. Well, they have the ball once more. Well, the threat could be there. Might be a chance to break.
Well, the fans are certainly playing their part here. Just listen to this noise.
Promising position, this. But he went for power and might be regretting that now. Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. Matt Butcher. Daniel Udo on the attack in the closing phase. Crossing possibilities. Could pose a threat on the counter. Choupo-Moting. Can he? And a disappointing end to that move.
Yeah, that's how to get forward at pace. Shame about the shot, though.
Well, he certainly made his mark on the game, and now the manager is making a switch. And if you're wondering about added time, 2 minutes it'll be. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. There's the final whistle. The travelling fans are full of the joys because they are moving on.
Yes, it's a close contest, but one I think they just about deserve to win. They did play the more creative football, they did try and press the ball high up the field when they could, and they showed good energy. They'll certainly need those qualities going forward.
Well, this man has given us plenty of reasons to dwell on his performance, hasn't he, Stuart?
Well, no doubt in my mind, he was the best player on the pitch, and the main reason they won this game. He was brilliant.
Who will prevail in this keenly anticipated league contest? Two teams of considerable aptitude, ready to enter. Hello, it's great to be with you, and no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. My name is Derek Ray, and I'm joined for commentary by the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And very much ready to bring you the cut and thrust of League Two. It's Milton Keynes Dons up against Cheltenham Town.
These fans will be fairly pleased with their team's start to this campaign. They've looked fit, they've looked well organised, and they've been good going forward. They'll certainly be hard to beat today.
And the referee's whistle indicates the beginning of this match. Teaming. Is it the perfect pass? Real chance. In it goes. An early goal. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, here it is again. The ball over the top is an absolute beauty, and it makes the striker's job so easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a lovely goal.
So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Mendes-Lang. Well, the attack carried an initial threat, but fizzled out.
They didn't allow that to develop, did they? Good organisation, I would say.
Thomas now. Teammates available. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Choupo-Moting. Productive pass. But they're not being allowed to continue. It's offside.
Well, he had the vision to pick out the pass, but he couldn't play it quite quickly enough.
Miller. Able to skip past his man. Well in there to tidy up. Mendes-Lang. And in with a real chance. Surely now. Oh, pushed onto the post. On to Nurse. Oh, he looks threatening. That's a good pass. Possible opportunity. Well, he didn't really trouble the keeper. To be fair, the angle was tight.
Well, I'm not sure that was the right option. It was always going to be difficult to score from there.
Well, someone has scored in one of the other games. Let's find out exactly who from Alex.
It's a goal for Harrogate Town. They've scored the opener with 20...
Oh, no, what a chance this is. Well, you have to say, he's going to be very cross with himself.
He'll certainly be disappointed with that. That was a poor effort.
Well, unfortunately, we had to interrupt Alex just then. To clarify for you, the away side have been able to find the net. They now lead by 1-0. And support available. And crossing towards the far post. And the keeper able to hold on to it. Intelligent defending. Broom. Thomas. It's with Hutchinson. This looks interesting. On to Broom. Who can he pick out? Oh, surely! Well, it's all going so swimmingly for them here. Another goal. And now it's a matter of avoiding any silly mistakes.
Well, as you can see, he doesn't mess about here, does he? He's strong, well-balanced and skillful. That's a top-class finish.
So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here. Deeming. And a tidy challenge. Good idea. Opportunity. And there it is! Still life left in this game, and they have the momentum now.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, but he's still got so much work to do. Just look at the strength he shows to hold off the defender and still get his shot away. That's a really good finish.
So there we have it, 2-1.
26, Ben Wild.
Deeming. On to Nurse. Stevenson. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. And with that, the first half draws to a close. So the two teams have switched around, and the second half is underway. Wilson. Deeming. On to Stevenson. And back with Thomas. Now with Broom. And possibilities inside the box. Driven in. And a goal kick coming up.
Substitution for Milton Keynes goals. Coming off the pitch, number 11, Nathaniel Mendes-Lane, to be replaced by...
Well, Spurs have been trying for a while to get this deal over the line, and now it is over the line, Stuart.
Yeah, that price I think is value for money. He'll certainly improve their squad and maybe the team. It's a good signing, you have to say.
Could catch them on the break. But quick thinking defensively. Miller. Moving the ball forward. How creative can they be? And favouring power over placement, you've got to say.
And optimistic. That's how I would describe that.
This is a message for Tyler Berry. That's Tyler
30 minutes left for play.
Make yourself known to the nearest steward. Thank you.
Now, options are plenty. Decent position. Chance here. Oh, it's in! A two-goal cushion now, and the lead fully merited.
Well, as the replay shows, this is all about his ability to find space in the box, which then makes the finish look so much easier. That's good play from him.
Underway again with the score at 3-1.
George Miller.
That is a magnificent run. Well, it looks so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome. Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. And back with Thomas. Just the challenge that was required. But he's certainly not alone. A corner will ensue.
Substitution for
And time for the change now.
coming off the pitch.
Let's see about the delivery. Really good build-up, but no end product.
Number 19, Liam Kelly.
Well, possession keeps on changing hands. That's problematic.
Yeah, the passing hasn't been great, has it?
This could be troublesome. A quarter of an hour remaining here. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Young. Danger building. Oh, danger here. Now with Nurse. And the flag was up in good time. It's offside.
Well, he should have realised that was going to be offside. That's a poor decision to play that pass.
Couldn't keep the move going. This looks interesting. Options in the middle. Able to get his body in the way.
That was absolutely outstanding.
Might be a chance to break. Well, disappointing end to the move. Choupo-Moting, and he's broken free. And a goal to tighten things up. They've thrown themselves a lifeline.
Well, here it is again. The through ball is absolutely inch perfect. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Well, the action underway once more, and no shortage of entertainment. 3-2. There will be 3 minutes added on at the end. Now, what can they produce on the flank? On to Stevenson. Harman. Well, that was easy on the eye. And players waiting in the centre. And there goes the final whistle. It's gone the wrong way as far as the home fans are concerned.
Well, they weren't good enough today and really didn't deserve to get anything from the game. I would say they should be slightly concerned with their start to the season.
His performance in this particular game will have impressed many people, Stuart.
Well, he gave that back line a torrid time, didn't he? He was far too sharp for them, always looking to play on the shoulder, took his goals well too. Clearly the difference maker today.